Just pay attention yourself. Not try to listening. You are already here. Just relax. Don't concentrate too much. Don't penetrate. Just be aware. We are trying to know what is going on. You can use the main object also. Any object. Breathing also okay. Rising, falling also okay. Touching also okay. Any object you can use as a main object. We use the main object for awareness is present. No need to be only the main object. We start to use the object to be aware, and whatever arising, we need to recognize. If you hear, you know you are hearing. Not forget to think, everything is nature. Any experience arising is nature. Nature means they have their own cause and their own effect. This process we call nature. If you have craving, expectation, wanting, then the mind becomes tense. So let go. Don't expect anything. Just simply aware in the present moment. If you want to be awareness, good. Be mindful. Or remind yourself often what the mind is doing. What the mind is aware of. So remind yourself. If you are thinking about practice, awareness already there. When you are mindful, the mind is relief. The mind quality is better. If you lost the mindfulness, lost awareness, the quality of mind is no good. So appreciate the awareness. Where's the mind? What the mind is doing? Aware or thinking? Don't resist the object. All object is not disturbing you. They are helping you to be aware. What are you aware of? What are you aware of? Being known. Object means being known. There's an object, there's awareness. It's a two different nature. Being known and knowing is different nature. Checking the state of mind, tension have or not, relax or not. Yogi responsibility is the three things. Yogi job. First, We need to think about the right way, right thinking, right view. Everything is nature. Any experience is a nature. Second, be aware of the process and experience. And that, try to maintain awareness moment to moment. Meditation means cultivation. We try to cultivate moment to moment to grow the awareness quality. When the mind is so sleepy, you can use eye open. No need to try to force. Every time is meditation time, so don't forget. Whatever you do, try to know about what you are doing. Bodily action, physical action, mentally action also. Try to recognize. Just try to know moment to moment. Every meditation time is every time. Meditation is not diet. If you like way to meditate, the mind is not diet. More meditate, the mind more freedom, more relaxed, more clear. Continue aware. Just simply aware, don't expect anything. Whatever happens, let it happen. Everything is nature, Dharma. Yogi's responsibility is to cultivate quality of awareness. We try to grow the awareness moment to moment. When the mind becomes growing, he do his job. Only we need to be aware in the present moment and the interest. What's happening? How is going? Aware the experience. Vipassana meditation means it's a learning process. We are watching with the wisdom intelligent. Awareness alone is not enough. You must have some knowledge. Object and awareness. There is a two different nature. Object means being known. Awareness means knowing. Hot and knowing, touching and knowing, sensation and knowing. Why you can know the object? Because the mind is pay attention or awareness. Beginning, you can use the physical object, easy to be aware, and maintain the awareness moment to moment. Is the mind relaxed or not? We are not going anywhere. We are not trying to achieve anything. Just in the present moment, awake, alert. Don't make it too serious. Just practice it. We are trying to be know. We are trying to be aware. We are not trying anything happen. We are not trying anything disappear. We are trying to be aware, naturally happening. Knowing, recognizing, notice, aware, whatever. Normally, our mind is a good experience come, the mind is happy, attached, like, and unpleasant object come also, the mind resists, suffering, tense. Now we need to learn. Pleasant object or unpleasant object come, aware with the equanimity. So you need to know about the meaning of object. Present object also object, unpleasant object also object. Object means being known. That's all. No good, no bad. If you judge experience is good, the mind becomes attached. If you judge the experience is bad, the mind is resist. When you understand experience just experience, object is object, then the mind is become balanced. Because of craving mind think object is nice, pleasant. Angry mind also think object is bad or no good, unpleasant. Thinking. Don't complain about the mind is think. Thinking is nature. Everybody must be think. A lot of thought is coming, but it's no problem. This is as object. Thought is a mental object. You need to recognize there is a thought. There is a lot of thoughts. Just notice there is a lot of thoughts. There is a less thought also. Just notice there is a lot less thought. There is no problem. We are not interested in story. We are interested the nature is happening. The thought is happening. We need to know this happening and disappear. If we are not understanding the nature of thought, we always involve to the thoughts. We need to practice every time the thought is happening. Just aware and just notice. And practice again and again. So if your awareness is not good enough, don't watch a long time with the thoughts. Just aware the thought and come back to your body sensation. And practice again and again, back and forth. Sometimes when you're aware the thoughts, feeling also will come. Then you're aware of the feeling and thought together. Thought and feeling is a relationship have. We are trying to continuity of our. We try to practice continuously, but you can notice the mind is lost many times. This is no problem. Just try again and again. Beginning continuity awareness is impossible. Cannot come. But you need to be trying again and again. day by day, the awareness is going on, then slowly gain the momentum. Every time you notice awareness is lost, that means you are aware. Awareness is present. Knowing is not nothing. Knowing is something. Try to know everything about yourself. Beginning, we are trying to aware ourselves. We can make a habit to know the body, know the mind. Investigating is later. But you need to be interested in the process. When you aware the thought and feeling together, more attention to the feeling. More aware of the feeling and just know the thought is happening. More focus to the feeling. Because if you more focus to the thought, it's easy to be lost in thought. But just know the thought is happening. Appreciate the awareness. Because the awareness is present, the quality of mind is better. Try to be aware moment to moment is effort. Effort means it's not forcing. Effort means it's a perseverance. Try again and again. Just relax away. Don't forget to be practice all the time. Meditation time is all the time. And more practice for daily activities to maintain the awareness. Okay, keep going. Good. Continue the awareness. Don't expect too much about the result. As much as you practice, as much as you get the result already. Depend on the way to practice, then result will come. So more focus to the practice. How to practice, how to maintain the awareness. We use the object and growing the quality of the mind. So any object is okay. There is a body sensation, feeling, mentally feeling, and thoughts. Don't looking for the mind. The mind is nowhere, no form, no shape, no color. Nowhere. But you can feel, you can know this happening or this is working. If you know the reaction, feeling, liking or disliking, that's enough. That means you are knowing the mental state already. Just continue knowing this emotion or feeling or reaction, or liking or disliking. And slowly you can see that this intensity of feeling changing. You need to exercise to aware the mental state. If your mind is calm, you can know the mind is calm. If your mind is stable, just notice the mind is stable. Unstable also the same. You can know. Wandering mind means you are lost in thought. If you notice there is a thinking, there is a thought, you can notice this is not wandering mind, because you are aware. Wandering mind is you are lost in thought, not aware. Every time you see the thought is there, awareness already there. There is some thought is intention have. The mind intention to think, then thinking happening. But sometimes not intentionally thinking, but thinking just pop up, come to the mind. When you notice the mind intention to think, pay attention to the intention. This is a cause. Because of intention, thinking is continue. If your intention less and less, thinking also less. The mind want to think or not. Sometimes we use the right thinking. Also, you can know. When you see the thought is there, enough. Just notice. Don't focus to the thoughts. Don't try to find or looking for something. Just see the experience, depend on the experience. If you know only the object, then continue aware the object. If you can see the awareness and object both, then you can check the awareness, recognize the awareness. If you cannot see, don't looking for. Just continue maintain the awareness. When the mind is growing or stronger and stronger, the mind can see the naturally the awareness. checking is also some kind of wisdom. Are you sure awareness is present? When the mind is sleepy, you can open the eye. Meditation is mind walk, not eye walk. Eye closed and eye open is not important. But if your eye open, the mind becomes more weak. Continue. Try to aware the moment to moment is. This is the meaning of effort. Effort duty is try to be aware moment to moment. After aware, next awareness, try to be aware. To maintain the awareness is effort. Every time we are mindful, we are practicing the Noble Eightfold Path already. Right view and right thought, we have already. Think as a nature. This is a right view and right thinking, right thoughts. When you are mindful, you are not thinking badly, you are not doing anything harm, not talking badly. So, Sila also already there. And also you are aware, awareness and samadhi and effort is already there. So this is a Noble Eightfold Path is working. Sila, Samadhi, Panya is working. Noble Eightfold Path means is a middle way. Because of wisdom is leading. Because of wisdom, the middle way is arising. We are watching, aware with the wisdom. Normally our mind, attention with the delusion and wrong view. That's why all the time defilement will come. So now we are meditating, our mind is, our view is changed. Must have a right view as a nature. If you are more understanding of meaning of nature, the mind becomes more accept. If your acceptance is there, the mind is not attached too much, not resist too much. It is first yogi need to learn how to aware present object and unpresent object become the same. Because the mind understanding the object. Present, unpresent is a defilement object. Definement thinking about this present or unpresent. Wisdom is more attention to the nature. Just object. What the mind is aware of. Where's your mind? the mind pay attention about which object. When your mind is calm, you can use the wisdom also. When your mind is calm, effort and wisdom is more neat. When your mind is calm, effort and wisdom must be followed. Otherwise, calmness overwhelm you. If your effort and wisdom is weak, mind is enjoying the peaceful or calmness. Peaceful and calmness is not the aim. Vipassana meditation objective is understanding. So keep going learning the interest, the process. Don't forget, every time is meditation time. So whatever you do in daily activity, just as much as you can, try to recognize anything. Knowing the experience is collecting the data, collect the information. So try to know about yourself. Simply aware, just practicing, don't expect any result. As much as you practice, as much as you get the result. the way we practice, skillful and continue, the result is better. If someone understanding the cause and effect, he no want more, he don't want to be too much. He understands the cause and effect, the craving is less and less. Everything you get it, not because of you want. Everything you get it because of conditioning, complete. There is an object, there is awareness. When you can notice there is a two nature, object and the awareness, or knowing mind, and stay with the awareness, or knowing mind. But if you don't see, not looking for this, what the mind is aware of, bodily sensation, or mentally feeling, or thoughts, and checking how many objects can you know. If your awareness becomes better and better, same time the mind can know some object. The mind has no form, no shape, no way, no place, no color. But you can know the mind is happening or walking. You can feel and you can know. If you know the mind, what state of mind do you notice? Knowing? Pay attention? Or awareness? Feeling? And perception also. And intention. This intention has motivation is wholesome mind or unwholesome mind. Just recognize that the mind is happening any time and slowly understanding come how to aware the mind. Use as an object. Obviously, mental state, feeling is obvious. Thought also can know. You can check any object you notice, the mind is react or not. How do you feel? Any contact arising from up here, the mind also feeling also there. Liking, disliking, judging, analyzing, choosing, pay attention, a lot of activity of mind. The mind is the mind. Wholesome mind also the mind. Unwholesome mind also the mind. The mind is the nature. The body and mind is a relationship, and they working together. Idea, planning, intention, and action come. Any action has a lot of mental state is happening. Every small thing also, there is a reason have why you are doing this, why you are looking that. When you are notice about physical process and mental process, every time you notice, the mind slowly understand this is nature. It's not person, nobody there. If you don't know the cause and effect, the process, deluded is believing this body also me, mental also, mind also me. This is a wrong view. Sakaya Deity means is delusion. If you more and more understanding, more and more recognize the process, the anatta idea will growing. Understanding of anatta is increasing. Are you aware? Are you sure awareness is present? If you can say awareness is present, then you know the awareness already. The mind recognizes the awareness. Meditation is not only the sitting posture. Any posture you need to be practiced and make habit. Then you can practice in daily life also. daily activity you most careful. You need most careful. That's why you need more practice in daily activity. It's very useful in daily life and your real life. How to maintain the awareness in home and job. Practice with not seriously but respectfully. Don't let your mind free. The mind need to be busy with the awareness, something, every moment, every time, reminding, checking. If you notice you don't know before, the mind will become more and more interest. Keep going. Remember the yogi job. First, you need to have right view. Everything is nature. Physical process and mental process are both become nature. And just be aware and cultivate the awareness, moment to moment, maintenance. Let the mind growing. Meditation mind is bhavana, meaning is cultivation. If the mind become growing, every mind, good, wholesome mind or unwholesome mind, their quality is increasing. They show their nature. Nature is they do their job if they are strong. Beginning, we need to adjust a little bit. Effort, wisdom, awareness means recognizing the present moment, 6 sense door and 6 objects. If you recognize the six objects, there's an awareness. You can know you have awareness. Samadhi, stability of mind also, you can know stable or not. Sometimes experience is defilement. Object is defilement. Maybe unpleasant or suffering. But meditating mind must be equanimity, stable. So samadhi is important. Samadhi is with the meditating mind. If you meditating mind have a samadhi and moment to moment you practice samadhi, the whole mind samadhi is increasing. The most important mind is meditating mind, awareness mind, observing mind. Right view. If you have a right view, there is a samadhi. The mind already stable. And effort, you know the effort, moment to moment. Just keeping, continue to be aware. Next after next, you continue recognizing, reminding, be patient and perseverance, don't give up, just again and again, with the understanding, relax. No need to be hurried. Hurriness is opposite of meditation. Eagerness, hurriness is defilement. Want to finish, want to be good. Want to achieve something, then become hurry and tense. So forget about the good experience before. They are not present moment, they are past already. Whatever happening, good or bad, just an experience. Object is object. If you conflict the object, then the mind, meditative mind, is not stable, agitate. There is no samadhi. Check your idea. Well, what should be like this, should be like that. Then the mind is not satisfied. Everything is nature, everything is dharma. So no need to be fix the experience. Some yogi don't like the thoughts. Thinking is very important object. Later and later we can more recognize our idea and thoughts and attitude. We can know the attitude with the thoughts. Beyond the thoughts there is a motivation there. You can check the attitude with the thoughts and feeling. So awareness, samadhi, effort, and faith also. Everybody have faith about, confident about practice, about Dhamma. Understand already that is beneficial. If you are more understanding, the faith also increase. Willing to practice, intention to practice is a saddha. In our life, without practicing, life is messy, complicated, suffering, stressful. Because of practicing, our mind is become better quality. Our life is better and better. So we already have a faith of practicing our Dhamma. We need only have more wisdom. Actually, everybody have wisdom already. We are applying already, but we didn't recognize what is a wisdom. Analyzing, checking, contemplating, all are kind of wisdom. Reminding, when we use the wisdom, we are thinking. We need the right thinking. Right thinking, right thought is also very important about the practice. Right thought is wisdom. This thought supposed to be awareness very well. When the mind very calm, that time we need more wisdom, more effort, need to balance with the samadhi. Otherwise, craving become indulgent about the peacefulness, calmness. Interest the process. We need to know about both body and mind, object and the mind together. But if you can only watch the object or bodily, then you cannot see the mind yet. When you are aware of the mind, then bodily object also already there, because of knowing with the object. Knowing the object, feel the object, think about the object. If your mind see the detail about the process is also wisdom. Wisdom can see the deity, the process, physical process or mental process at subtle level. If the mind can see, that means the wisdom is working. So the mind is become balanced. The view is clear. Know the view clearly and know many objects. And awake, alert, feeling also awake, alert and interest, light. If your quality is not good, the mind quality not good also okay. We just start to be aware and learning. Acceptance also one kind of wisdom. Mind understand, mind become more acceptance. Have. Appreciate the awareness. Awareness is the most important of mind. Watching mind. Watching mind, meditating mind, observing mind, awareness, whatever, the same. Now you check, are you aware? Do you recognize awareness present? Obviously, it's just walking. One thing also you need to understand. There's a concept and nature. If the mind pay attention to the concept, the defilement easy to come. Because the defilement object is a concept. All defilement object is concept. Vipassana wisdom object is nature. So you need to know the mind, which one. What the mind is attention to the concept or nature. Concept means is place, duration and size, location, the name, time. These are concepts. Form. And person also. So when you watch the thoughts, checking the storyline or nature. Storyline is all our concept. We need to know about the mind, thinking, mind. We are interested in nature, the mind nature. The thinking is happening. Thought is happening. Nature means is happening and gone. Ability to thinking is nature. This is a mind. Able to think is a mind. Able to know. Able to feel. This is we call mind. When you see the nature, there's only cause and effect. You can see the more and more cause and effect, then you can understand there is no body there. There is no idea of self. Every nature has own sabhava lakkhana. They have their own characteristic. What the mind is doing. If the mind is aware, which object do you aware of? Clear or not? When you are aware, how do you feel? Can you know some object same time? You can practice eyes also open. Seeing also object. Everything is new. Nothing is old. Every moment you notice about any object in mind is already just now arising. Very new. All experience and awareness is all in news. Old is gone already. That's why we need to try to be aware and aware. Because everything is gone. Continue, maintain the awareness. Everything is cause and effect. So as much as you practice, as much as you got result. So we need more focus of the practice, the way to practice. Result will come naturally. As much as you practice, as much as your skill, the result will come. Craving always pay attention to the result. Expect the result. Wisdom is always checking the fulfill the cause. Because of we cultivate the quality of the mind, wholesome mind. That's why wholesome mind is increasing. This is obviously cause and effect. There is no automatic happening. Everything has its own cause and own effect. We more and more experience about this cause and effect. We are more understanding about nature. Pinya and Parama, concept and reality. Reality is the only exists. Concept is we put and make concept to the reality. Some are real, some are only concept. But we need to understand what is a concept, what is a reality. Physical process and mental process are reality. Then we call this what is called this process, this reality. We put the name. That become concept. Understanding and thinking is different. Wisdom is understand, knowing clearly what it is, how this happened, why this happened. Assumption is not understanding. He think what he want to think. This is a delusion. Think and know is opposite. Knowing clearly means understand. Think. You don't know, that's why you think. Sometimes yogi don't know why meditation is good, why meditation is worse. Then the assumption comes because of place, because of time, because of surrounding or something. He think what he want to think and become believe what he think. This is a wrong process. Meditation good or bad is because of your attitude. Right thinking, right thought and wrong thoughts. Right thought, right view is wisdom. Defilement is wrong thoughts. Because of defilement, meditation is not smooth, not good. Because of right thought, right attitude, meditation is become better and better. But you don't know why is meditation good, then you think because of time, morning time better, evening time better, posture, which posture is better. Actually, the meditation is mind walk. Any time, any posture, any place, if you have a right attitude, right view, then meditation is okay. About practice, confident about practice, also depend on your understanding level. You are more understanding the benefit of practice or value of practice. The willing to practice is increasing. But beginning, nobody have experience. The result is not get it. But you have intelligence. Wisdom also can think this bit good or not, beneficial or not. And you can try to practice. You need to take a time, you need to get the experience and also cultivate the quality of mind. Everybody beginning, you're not interested to meditate. Object is not interesting, just hold, touching. But when you have a concentration come, the mind becomes stable, to calm, peaceful, then start to be interested. Wow, this all is good. But this also become attached. Actually, meditation is good because of understanding calm. The peacefulness is not the goal. Understanding is the goal. Because of understanding, the defilement is not increased, so the mind is not suffer. And also, the mind understand. You can know before we don't know about this. That's why the mind become more interest. Understanding, knowing, it makes the mind satisfied. If you know the truth, the mind becomes satisfied. A lot of faith coming. And also you practice becomes skillful, can face the defilement and suffering, can handle the defilement. That time you become more confident about practice. So when you start to practice, don't follow the defilement. Liking, disliking come before we follow. We always follow liking and disliking. Now we are meditating, we not follow. Just step back and check again about this liking and disliking. This liking, disliking is overwhelmed the whole life. They are pushing us, whatever you do, because of liking and disliking. Because of craving and anger. That's why this liking, disliking is so strong. Any object comes, the liking, disliking already there. Become a very, very habit. Now we try to recognize this liking and disliking. So we are not involved to the liking and disliking. Then the mind settle down. Always we follow the liking and disliking, our mind become chaos, panic, unstable, agitate. Whenever what we get it, what we want, we're very happy. And opposite come, we're very upset. Up and down, up and down. That's why the mind become crazy. Now we try to watch the liking and disliking. Mind is stable. This is a too extreme. Now watching is the middle way. The wisdom way is coming. We are watching with the wisdom. That is the middle way. That is a Buddha teaching. We start the middle way coming, but the mind will not become crazy. It should settle down and stable, balanced and mature, understanding, freedom will come. Just notice what you are doing, everything because of liking and disliking. You have no choice. You are always follow the liking and disliking. Now wisdom is coming, awareness coming, then we have a choice. Whatever you think, whatever you talk, whatever you act, not because of liking and disliking, because of wisdom, should or not, need or not, necessary or not. This become more and more stronger. That process must become to your life. Then your life becomes level of being high. Contact is all the time. Six and door is 6 objects already there. So what state of mind and you react or respond to this object, liking or disliking, or wisdom. If you are aware of what is happening, then you have a choice, you have a space. Wisdom will come. Otherwise, automatic reaction is all are unwholesome or defilement. So we have no freedom. Awareness with the wisdom is the middle way. Just see the process. No need to change, no need to control, no need to try anything to get something, to happen something. Just watching as they are, just seeing as it is. When understanding will come, because the mind have no expectation anything. Simply the mind have no expectation, that time wisdom will come, can come. Even when you want to understand it also can happen, the craving. Just simply want to know the truth. Stay in the present moment. Now the mind starts to think about future. When you know your thoughts, sometimes we need to plan. But what state of mind are we planning? Time to stay here is nearly finished. But meditation is not finished. Keep going. We need to apply in our life this practice. Wherever you go, wherever you live. As much as you can. Trying to know yourself. Past memory were coming. We cannot stop the memory arising, but we can aware of this thought, and we should not continue intentionally thinking about the past. If you are aware, future also the same. Sometimes the planning want to be planned. Planning mind arising. You need to be aware to know what state of mind, and you need to plan it. Defilement. If defilement is leading, you need to be watch the defilement. Better to be peaceful mind, understanding mind, and we need to plan. Make a habit. Beginning, we need to try to aware the thinking first. Then later wisdom coming. Should or not, need or not, necessary or not. In awareness is present or not. Can you recognize the awareness is present? Can you know the mind, state of mind, or mental process, anything? We can know the mind state. There's something happening or doing. The mind is, you can know the mind with the activity of the mind. Thinking or doing, happening, you can know. Physical object and mental object and the mind, their nature is different, but they are happening together. Check the mental state and awareness. There is awareness or thinking. Knowing or thinking. Whatever you check in your mental state, mental action, verbal action and physical action. If you're thinking right, the mind has a wholesome. If you're talking right, the mind has peaceful and wholesome. If you're doing also right, the mental state is become peaceful and wholesome. So whatever you think, you talk, you act, be aware and checking. Wholesome mind also have their own characteristic. Unwholesome mind also have own characteristic. The yogi need to know about the wholesome state and unwholesome state.